writing your paper, your thesis, your dissertation, yeah? You want to use this quote or idea from this book. What's the book called? Okay. That's where this quote comes from. So there are different ways you can take this and put it in your paper. There are different ways. Can you give me one way? You read this in a book and you like it. That's good. I want to use this in my paper to support my idea. I want to take this. How can you do it? Okay, quote.
Direct quote.
Yeah, so now we have different types of quote. We have direct quote and we have indirect quote. Okay? So how do you do a direct quote? Yeah. Okay? That is direct quote. It's called a direct quote. With do you know what we do this book? We will do a future lesson on this, on punctuation. We will do a special lesson on this. But what is this called? What are these called? It doesn't matter. What matters is you know how to use them. But what are they called?
Direct.
Yeah. What's
open?
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Close inverted comma.
Say again. Open.
Inverted comma.
So what's that one?
Yeah. Open and close inverted comma.
The same.
Grammatically,
Different.
the different. As I said, it doesn't matter that you know this is called this. What matters is you know how to use them. That's more important. But just for your knowledge, yeah, just for your. Still don't know these now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Is it better?
Better.
Inverted comma is correct, but what is the difference? This is also inverted comma.
Yeah.
Double inverted comma. That's one. Double in. If you want to get really grammatical, double open inverted comma. This is open and this is closed. That would be the long grammatical explanation. Double open inverted comma. Double open inverted comma. And this is double closed inverted comma. Yeah? Double open inverted comma. But this is very grammatical. There is an easier way. More. This is very, very grammatical and very too much. It's too much. Is there another way you can say?
Quotation mark.
Yeah, quotation mark. Sometimes we just call them quotation marks. Open quotation mark, closed. Just quotation mark. Yeah? So sometimes we call it quotation mark. So double inverted comma, quotation mark, and there's another one.
Single.
No, that's that one. Doing this one. Sometimes they're just called or referred to as speech marks. Speech marks.
Okay.
So,
Speech mark.
speech mark.
Okay.
Sometimes they're just called speech mark
Speak now.
or direct speech mark. It's speech mark.
Okay.
We say that is a speech mark,
Okay. Yes.
like that speech mark.
Okay.
But its technical name is a double inverted comma. That's its technical name, double inverted comma. And then this one would be single inverted comma.
Okay.
Double inverted comma, single inverted comma.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah? And we discussed this last time. What is the difference between the two? What is the difference between this one and this one? Any idea? Yeah, that was going to be my next explanation. So that's good. Can you say again?
Use the single quotation marks inside the double.
Yeah. Okay. So that's one way how you can use, but
We can use
you can also use the other way around.
we can use two ways.
You can
If
use
you
two ways.
use double inverted, open inverted, and close inverted, and single comma, inverted comma. If we use outside double inside inverted comma, we have to use inside
Yeah.
single inverted comma. If you use single inverted comma outside, we have to use inside double inverted comma.
Yeah. So let's imagine. I will try and make this very simple. Bante has explained correctly. I will try and make it simple. Let's say you are reading a book
Yes.
and there is a paragraph. I like that. I want to use that in my paper. In that paragraph, that author has quoted someone else. So it means within that there is, let's say, single. So your direct quotation must be like that. Yeah? But the question is, what happens if the author has done that? Now what do you do?
Single.
Because then it gets confusing, because if you also do that, even though this is open, closed, it might get confused. So if it is double, then use single. And then if it is single, use double. Then it's clear. Yeah, the point is you be consistent throughout your paper. Is it clear? Do you understand?
Mean to distinguish inside or inside or outside, and is it, which is you different from others, which is from your own
Yeah.
speech to distinguish.
Yeah, to distinguish. That's what it is to do, to distinguish. Because if you put double, double,
Yeah, yes.
and then you've got double,
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 double and double.
yeah, you clash, you clash.
To distinguish,
Yeah.
this is outside,
Exactly.
this is inside.
Like that. To distinguish. Like Bante said, if you have this, then you put this. But if there's this,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But according to our supervisor,
Yeah.
if we use citation, we never use this inverted comma.
It depends.
Yeah.
This is why. This is the first explanation I'm giving.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you? So here we have this. So your first way of taking this information and putting it in your paper is direct quotation. After this, then you have to put your. If you are doing this referencing system, this is a. Otherwise, we are very familiar with footnote. Footnote and endnote. Generally in humanities, in the humanities academic field, we use footnote system. But some like to use Harvard,
Yeah.
the Harvard references system. That's called in-text citation. So let's say you put here, it would be something like that. That's what it would look like. So whether you are doing direct quotation or you are doing indirect quotation,
Yeah.
you still need to put
Reference.
reference.
But I mean, inverted comma, he don't use for direct quotation, and he reduce the paragraph small size in the
Yeah.
this paper.
So that is what